So far in One Punch Man, we've seen Garou get beaten up over and over again. But every single time, he comes back stronger, evolving into a completely new form. In this video, we'll go over everything about Garou, his past, every single power-up, and all the insane transformations that made him one of the most dangerous characters in the series. Of course, this video will include spoilers from both the manga and the anime, so watch if you're okay with that. So, let's begin.
Like most villains, Garou didn't just wake up evil one day. His hatred had a beginning. When he was a kid, he was bullied a lot. In school, kids would play heroes and monsters, but Garou was always forced to play the monster. The kids acting as heroes would gang up on him, beat him, and laugh about it. From that moment, Garou began to see things differently. He started believing that heroes weren't noble or kind. They were just bullies who picked on the weak and called it justice. And when he watched TV, he noticed something else. No matter how hard villains tried, no matter what their reason was, heroes always won. It didn't matter how unfair the fight was, the villain was doomed to lose every time. That idea burned into his mind.
So, Garou made a promise to himself. If the world only respects heroes, he'll become the strongest villain, the monster that no hero could ever defeat. To make that happen, Garou went to Bang's martial arts dojo high up in the mountains. Over the next few years, Garou trained hard and quickly became Bang's best disciple. But 6 months before a big martial arts tournament, he started attacking other students, saying there was nothing left for him to learn. That's when Bang realized something was wrong and kicked them out.
Later, Garou snuck into the same tournament disguised as a hero named Wolfman. He had actually beaten the real Wolfman, stolen his mask, and entered pretending to be him. After that, Garou started hunting heroes. Not to kill them, but to prove a point, that heroes weren't unbeatable. He fought, lost, evolved, and fought again, slowly turning into the very monster he wanted to be feared as. That's why people started calling him the human monster, Garou. And that's his backstory. Now let's talk about the really fun part, his powers and transformations. In the manga, we've seen around 5 main forms of Garou, each one stronger and more terrifying than the last. Let's break them down, one by one.
This is Garou in his regular human form, before any monster's changes, but don't be fooled, even here he's already extremely powerful. On the hero scale, Garou could easily rank in S-class. He has insane strength, speed, and reflexes. One of his biggest abilities is how quickly he can learn and adapt to his opponents. For example, after losing to Watchdog Man once, he later copied Watchdog Man's movements perfectly and used them against Genos. That's how fast he learns. His reflexes are so sharp that he can predict an opponent's next move mid-fight. He also has enhanced senses, allowing him to sense when someone's watching him, just like during his fight with Metalbat when he noticed monsters observing from a rooftop far away. Basically, even in his base form, Garou is a walking weapon.
Red Garou Form. Next, we have Red Garou, named for his red hair and glowing red eye. This version doesn't introduce any new powers, but his overall stats, strength, speed, and endurance get a massive boost. In this form, Garou's willpower hits a new level. Even when he's beaten half to death, he refuses to give up. During his fight against Bang and Bomb, he kept standing up despite taking unbelievable damage. This is where his monster evolution truly begins. Later, after being saved by Phoenix Man and taken to the Monster Association's base, gets healed, comes outside and meets a kid named Tareo, a boy who admired heroes. Garou had met him before and taken his hero book. He was getting bullied, and he saved him because he saw himself in the boy, someone bullied and ignored by society. This emotional connection made Garou protective of him. However, when 2 demon-level monsters, Royal Ripper and Bug God, who followed him, attacked them both at once, but when Tareo got caught by another monster mid-fight, Garou got distracted and was beaten nearly to death. That's when his next transformation happens.
Half monster form. Garou somehow survives and evolves again, becoming half Monster Garou. Here, he gains regeneration, allowing him to heal his wounds instantly during battle. After recovering, he hunts down Royal Ripper and Bug God, killing Royal Ripper in one blow and completely overpowering Bug God. At this point, Garou is no longer human. He's turning into something else. He fights multiple demon-level monsters at once, and then he faces some of the most powerful characters, Overgrown Rover, Super Alloy Darkshine, Gyoro, and even Orochi, pushing his limits to the extreme.
Complete monster first form. Now Garou looks nothing like a human.
His body mutates completely. Black horns grow from his head and his face turns monstrous. Only his pants and scarf remain, a symbol of the man he used to be. During his next encounter with Bang, Garou fuses every martial arts style he's ever learned into a single deadly technique, Exploding Heart Release Fist. In this fight, he even overpowers his master, seriously injuring him. After defeating Bang, Garou becomes unstoppable. He crushes 3 dragon-level monsters instantly and even keeps up with Flashy Flash and Platinum S, both insanely fast fighters. Their battle moves so fast that the air itself lights up with streaks of energy. Garou's power, speed, and reaction time are now superhuman, even beyond most S-Class heroes.
Complete Monster, second form. Garou's next evolution happens after Saitama punches him into the ocean. Soaked, enraged, and driven by his obsession to become absolute evil, he transforms again. This time, his body grows spikes, his horns twist into sharp curls, and he looks like a literal demon. His strength skyrockets, and he declares that he'll show the world how powerless heroes truly are. He launches a lightning-fast combo against Saitama, landing head strikes, punches, and elbows faster than most heroes can react. He even hits Saitama with moves like the Godslayer Instant Attack and Godslayer Ascending Combo. But of course, Saitama doesn't even feel it. He just slaps Garou away like it's nothing. Still, Garou's mastery of martial arts and raw determination are at their absolute peak here.
Complete Monster, third form. Garou evolves again, his anger fueling yet another monstrous transformation. Now, his body is covered in armor-like skin, and massive demonic wings grow from his back. Even Saitama admits his power has grown. Their fight turns into an all-out brawl that shakes the earth. Garou even punches Saitama into a volcano and follows him through the air. At this point, Garou can tank Saitama's direct punches, something even Boros couldn't do. But despite all that power, he still can't hurt Saitama. Frustrated, Garou calls Saitama the embodiment of unfairness. Saitama responds with the few simple punches that break Garou's armor, forcing parts of his body to turn human again.
Cosmic Form. Finally, we reach Garou's strongest and most terrifying form, Cosmic Garou. This transformation happens after he breaks free from God's control during his fight with Saitama. His body becomes cosmic, filled with stars and galaxies, like a living piece of space. Now powered by God, Garou gains complete knowledge of all energy and forces in the universe. He can manipulate them at will, delivering attacks that reach atomic and even planetary levels. His punches create nuclear-scaled explosions. He can recreate gamma-ray bursts, massive cosmic explosions that happen in deep space. Just one of these blasts could destroy Earth. Even Saitama admits that a direct hit from Garou in this form could wipe out the planet. He also develops a new technique called Shaki, a martial arts style that copies the power of nature and living beings. Garou calls these modes, and every mode lets him instantly perfect any technique he sees, surpassing even the original user. The battle between Cosmic Garou and Saitama is one of the most intense in all of One Punch Man. But don't worry, I won't spoil who wins.
Over time, Garou has gone from a bullied kid to a godlike being capable of destroying worlds. His evolution is one of the craziest transformations in anime history. But there's still one big mystery that fans can't stop talking about. How does Garou keep leveling up like this? How does a human evolve this fast? If you want to know that, comment below and I'll make a full video explaining exactly how Garou's power growth works. Thanks for watching.